Good morning. Today is Monday, October 29, 2018. Today's vlog is going to be a little different today, just mainly because I know I missed my last one on Friday, but I was just so extremely busy. Last week was an extremely busy week, and for the looks of it, the first 3 days of my week this week is also going to be quite busy with all the stuff that's going to be going on. With that being said, so not only do I have to, last week I had all this stuff planning out for a field trip. We had to plan out a C1 celebration thing, which turned out really well. People were actually really happy, and looked like the kids enjoyed it. Grades, because the reporting quarter ended, and it's good. It's good that's over. I had a friend coming from New York, coming by, Twitchcon. So there were 5 major things, and it was busy, right? And man, it was just literally boom, 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 boom. And this week is the first 3 days also look very busy because I was so busy. I had to have my mom take care of my dogs. And I haven't had a chance to pick them up. I mean, I did have a chance to pick them up last night, but I chose not to pick them up because, I needed to get myself reacclimated for the upcoming week. So I'll be picking them up today. So here's why this week is going to be pretty long. First thing is on Tuesday, tomorrow night, I'm going to be here doing some kind of cougar college thing for the parents. So I'm going to be here till 7. I was like, ugh. But I guess I'll get paid a little extra, so why not? Another thing, I've been taking a class. I gotta figure out a way to get $600 because I'm not sure to pay off my units, so I can get the credits, so I can actually go to get some get a pay increase. Another thing is there's I know on the 1st there's a due date for a specific item that needs to be done, so that has to be done as well. What else? Oh, and here's the big one. This is what I really want to talk about. After TwitchCon, I saw all those affiliates and partners, and I said, hey, I can do that. I want to become a streamer now. And it's oh, yeah. I was oh, that's so basic, right? It's but I've always been thinking about it. I've been thinking, I feel like I missed on the boat on it. But thank goodness I've been reading a lot of these, self-help books and stuff. So, you got to start. You just got to start. And that's what I did last night. I started. It's interesting because, there was this story about this lady. Or not lady, this guy who was a lawyer, and he made cakes for and high stress job. But then when he got home, he'd make cakes, and that's all he would do when he got home. He would make cakes until 1 in the morning, and he decided, hey, maybe I can make some money off of this. Long story short, he ended up having a show on the Food Network, has some very successful business in Washington D.C., and he doesn't really have to be a lawyer anymore because he's so successful. Now, I'm not trying to change my job here, okay? For one thing, I'm just trying to do this because I want to have fun. 2, I love to make it an extra source of income. And 3, when I played last night, I was I was testing it out, even though nobody was watching. Knowing that I was out there just felt good, and it made the games that I was playing more fun. It kind of added a little bit of extra level to the funness. And I just want to do it now. I want to build a community. One of the things that I recognize is I'm not exactly a follower type of person. I like to be a leader. I like to lead big communities. I like to do these things. As crazy and stressful as that C1 celebration was, it was fun. It was great being that leader, being the person that was doing it, that was organizing it. I tell you right now, I had insomnia the night before, but there was a certain satisfaction I got out of doing it. So really, it was interesting because I found my passion really does kind of lie in being a leader. I like preparing things and leading things. I like being I guess you could say I like being the center of attention, but I also like being the person that just really makes that face. So that's why I wanted to become a streamer, or that's why I wanted to start streaming. And also, this is a good time now because now I've got this momentum. I've been wanting to make video essays on YouTube. I didn't realize this, but this channel got 38 subscribers, and I'm whoa, Thank you. I'm like super humbled by that. I mean, I would never have expected this channel to even get like 10. So, but to get 40 is like mind blowing for me. I really appreciate it. Everyone who's like subscribed. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be starting a channel. I know some of my kids have been wanting me to see, have been wanting to see me play Fortnite. So you know what? I'll do it. Like it might be fun, and then I'll like invite them to play with me. I won't like I won't have them on stream or anything like that. There's legal regulations and whatnot, but I'll play with them. It's just see if they want to like check it out. They can teach me how to play that game and stuff. Personally, maybe I feel like I might already know, but considering how Overwatch went. Anyway, what else? Yeah, that's really what it is. Like the big takeaway that I've gotten is it rings is that and this is not an original thought. I got this from the book The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F, by Mark something. I forgot his last name. His first name is Mark. I hope it's Mark. He said that what did he say? I just like this is the thing about these stream of consciousness things. You always forget. What did he say again? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh wait, no, was it Mark? Oh, whatever. I read it somewhere that like it's not exactly healthy to find your passion, because if you find your passion, you get stressed out. You got to make your own passion. So, the one thing is I know I'm passionate about games, but I need to make a passion out of like streaming and being seen and all that stuff. So that's definitely going to be what I'm going to be doing this upcoming year. And I'm gonna actually gun for it. I'm going to gun for the affiliate status, which is like a monetized status. So I want to see, and I want to see where this will go. Right, this is gonna be a big thing for me. I got like it's a great thing too, because like my wife loves to buy a lot of like fancy gear. She has a nice computer. Like it's so nice. Like it's one of those 1080 computers with an i7. It's a fast computer. Could run most games at 120 frames per second. And I even gave her a monitor that plays 120 frames. She got DSLR, right? She takes pictures of it, but ever since she's got that iPhone, she hasn't really been using it, like the iPhone X. So we got a lot of nice stuff, and oh, and I got a free pop filter from while I was at Twitchcon. So like honestly, all I need is a mic, and like I got a whole setup ready. So like I really got to stop taking all this stuff for granted. Like I get a lot of nice stuff for granted, and being so social and stuff, I feel like that's a blessing. So that's definitely something I'm going for. Yeah. So it's going to be really stressful these next couple of days, but I feel like I have something to look forward to at the end of the day now, which is pretty cool. Anyway, this has been a long talk, but I had to get a lot out. I mean, yeah. Anyway, hopefully I can get all 5 streams today, all 5 days today, this week, because I know I've been kind of really bonkering out. Just like things have been hard. Oh, look at this. This stream's been so long that the lights turned off on me. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.